I quickly wanted to make a video of the progress that I made. I just successfully implemented the bounding sphere wireframes around other models. I had initially done this successfully for cubes, but it actually wasn't working correctly under the hood. The shaders were all wrong, and basically all of the transformation information that pertained to the actual object was overlapping with the transformation information of the bounding sphere, and incrementally adding up, and it just wasn't working out. It wasn't mathematically right, even though it looked right. But I fixed it, and the two main issues that I had were caused by several things. One of the things was that the bounding sphere, which I'm creating inside of the actual object, code-wise, was being passed the camera matrix that had already been altered by the object. Whereas I realized that I needed to be passing the fresh camera matrix the same way I was passing it to the object itself from the scene manager, or the main lobby, so to speak. The other issue was that I was doing transformations twofold, because I was not only applying the necessary transformations to the bounding sphere from its parent object, but I was also applying those transformations again separately inside of the bounding sphere, which was just a silly error, but one I should have noticed. As you can see, I set the velocity to be really slow for the moving cylinder so that I could lengthen this video and thus explain what I had done to fix the problems. But thankfully the collisions are working correctly and everything appears good. I'm going to do some further testing to make sure that this is indeed working correctly for all types of models, and that it's not just a one case fix. I'm going to go back to cubes as well, which had been working before but not correctly, in the sense that they looked right graphically, except for the fact that the objects inside were being colored the same as the bounding sphere. And again, that was caused by the same underlying issues that I just described. So by fixing those things, I killed two birds with one stone, and there we are. Successfully have implemented bounding spheres with wireframes fully. I will create an update video after this to show other models, and that this is indeed a thorough fix.